school. Senior year came around and like I pretty much focused all my attention on that. I figured, get good at that, maybe get scholarships for college, because everybody knows here that's what you have to do, right? Go to college, graduate high school, graduate college. I'm going to crack this. I'm kind of thirsty, sorry. So, senior year, I was in diving, looking at different schools where I could get a scholarship. I ended up at the state meet. I met a guy, Larry Albright was the coach at Oakland University. That's where I decided to go. He said he would give me a scholarship going there. I was like, perfect. My family never had a lot of money growing up, so I thought that was a great opportunity for me. Ended up going there, made a lot of progress my first semester. Everything was going great. I was loving the team, made a lot of friends, a lot of good connections, everything. Then winter hits, second semester is about to start. He pulls me aside, he's like, look, we have to have budget cuts and we can't give you a scholarship like we originally said. And so to me, I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like it was in writing. I was supposed to have actually, by the second year, a half paid scholarship, 50% tuition, room and board paid for. Third year, if I was doing good, making progress, I was going to get 75% of my school paid for, 100% by the last year. So I was like, heck yeah, Well, he told me, change of plans. I didn't even think that was possible. Like, how can you tell somebody that you're going to pay them money, and pay for their education, and then all of a sudden just take that away? Well, I guess it's because of the foreign students that came, foreign exchange students. They had to give them scholarships first. They were a priority, I guess. But so for me, that was like basically the end of something huge. Like, I devoted everything into diving. Like, that was my life. I made it my life. And when he said I couldn't do that anymore, I thought there was no outlet. Like, I thought I had nothing left to do. And besides, like, I kind of got caught up with the wrong crowd in college. I can't even lie. I got caught up with some of the wrong people, wrong place at the wrong time. Got into a little trouble. So, pretty much done at that school. Could not go back to the school. I was here then, and I think it was in about probably the end of January. I came back home in December. So after about a month, I get a call from OU, and now they can't accept loans that I got approved from the bank to pay for my school that I had already gone through. Owed $10,000 to this school, right? And now I have to pay $300 a month back to OU. Like, where am I supposed to come up with this kind of money? It's just not like I'm a kid. So I had to find a job, minimum wage, right? So I found myself at McDonald's within the next couple months. Not where I thought I would be. Honestly, I was going to school for engineering, also on a D1 sports team, very competitive. So, I was pretty successful. And then I had nothing, working at McDonald's, people getting pissed off at me when their food's not ready in 40 seconds. Like, you don't have that kind of time to wait for a McDouble, I don't know. It blows my mind, dude. But, so there I was, dude, and honestly, I was getting down on myself, like, dude, you're better than this. You're an engineering student, went through calculus in high school. Like, why are you working at a McDonald's? That's what it came down to. Because I could not pay for school. That's asinine when you think about it. Like, my skills, like, if someone could be that advanced already in high school and then go to a college, like, that's just dumb. So I found myself in McDonald's dealing with a whole bunch of bullshit that I didn't need to deal with. I couldn't take it anymore. Honestly, I went through probably, I think I worked there 4 months altogether, and there was one day I was like, I just could not take it, there's so much stuff you have to deal with. You're a minute late, you get put on suspension, you can only have, 30 minutes to down your food, like, go to the bathroom if you need to, like, smoke, whatever you gotta do, only 30 minutes to do that, no breaks all day. Like, that was not me, you know what I mean? Like, I love to do, like, sports. I'm a very athletic person. Like, I do action sports. I'm a skateboarder. I'm a snowboarder. I've skateboarded and snowboarded since I was yay high, And, I don't know, I was becoming very demotivated, and I was kind of losing, passion for things I once found passion in. Like, my first passion I found out was skateboarding. It's really cool to me. Like, still blows my mind every day I skate. I try to get better every time I go out, actually, but it's cool because if you know anything about skateboarding, it's something that you have to fully picture in your mind before you can land a trick. Unless you can, like, imagine that trick, like every movement, catching the board, sticking it, riding away, you're not going to be able to land the trick. And I got to thinking, I was like, you know, why is that not true for anything else? If you can wrap your mind around it, you know, fathom it, why can't you make that a reality? That's all it is in skateboarding. I mean, I can imagine a trick, then it's just following steps, good execution, you know, believing in yourself, obviously. You can land that trick, boom, stop it right away. Like, I thought that was such a cool thing. So I kind of got to thinking, you know, like, that should be everything, pretty much. I mean, anything you put your mind to, you should be able to do it. Okay, so this kid hits me up, Sam Doyle right here, got me enrolled in Verve. It was funny because he has actually hit me up for about a month and a half before I ever took him seriously. You know, it was like every time he tried to talk to me, it was like, this is what it was about. I was like, man, you know, I thought we were friends, this and that, now you're trying to, like, scam me on some bull that I don't have money for in the first place. So I finally went to a meeting after all this nagging and saw what it was about. And since I've only been in this 3 weeks ago, and everything, I can honestly tell you, everything in my life has changed since then. My mentality, my thinking, like, I wake up, I'm a different person now. I have a smile on my face, I'm ready to go, I'm motivated, I want to get things done. The things I want to accomplish, I'm doing every single day, and I love it, dude. If you want to
for sure.
come up, add your 2 cents
Give a round of applause.
in. This is Sam Doyle.